Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac, and we are on No Man's Land. That's right, we are on No Man's Land for what's going to be a multiplayer series on No Man's Land. If you've kind of heard me or pay attention to the channel, I've been doing a Bavarian co-op, which is a co-op farm where everybody could come and work and they got paid a wage. And then they would take that money and they would come here to No Man's Land and actually buy their own farms and start their own journey after the co-op farm. And that's been going really well. We've been doing that for a few weeks now. And a lot of people have powered through, made a bunch of money, and finally actually started their own farms on No Man's Land. So No Man's Land is starting to fill up. And I thought it'd be a good time to kind of give you a tour of the town. So I was tasked by the people on the server, the wonderful folks that I'm playing with, to build a town here in No Man's Land. So that's what I did. And I was really happy to do it because it kind of got me back into the excitement of building again, which I haven't felt for a while. So I'm really excited for doing that. Before I give the tour of the town, I'll just show you the map. We'll just take a look at the map real quick, and I'll show you. It's not very populated. Still plenty of room left, and we got some more players coming in, but we've got a few farms. People are on here working right now. This is kind of our central town. We built it around this lake, or the starting area, and we'll give you the town. My area is going to be right down here, and we're going to talk about that at the end of the video. I'll talk about what my plan is for No Man's Land. It's going to be a little different than normal playthroughs. I'm going to specify on just a few items and kind of have like a small little footprint here on this map and maybe do work for the other people. But let's jump into the town. So like I said, the guys said, hey Raz, why don't you come build a town? So I did. What they wanted were all the sell points. So that's what I did. I got all the sell points going and put those in, and that's what we're doing. So first things first, here is the restaurant, or Mama Joe's Diner. Just kind of tuck that in and use trees. Now, I was going to do a time-lapse video on this, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out because I kept having problems with fences. So apparently there is a problem, a known problem with multiplayer and fences. And what I would do is I'd place fences down, and then I'd come back in the game and the fences were floating in the air. It was really distracting and troubling, and I didn't like it. But yep, so here is kind of the entrance to town. Now we're going to be expanding this as we get more placeable objects, as we get some deco housing, because the problem is right now you can't put enough houses. So as we get deco housing, we'll be adding to that, and you know, deco objects, alien gyms. Deco pack was in the testing thread. I saw some stuff there. Some No Man's Land packs are in testing thread there. So I think there's some vehicles, objects, and buildings. We'll be putting all those down, but I wanted to show you what I've done so far. So right here around the lake, as you can see, we have the little town of Area 52. That's what we're calling this, is Area 52. This is the name of our town. There's Mama Joe's Diner. That's one of the sell points. So those are base game sell points. This is the restaurant. This was the first thing I built. This is a mod from Elk Creek. The Elk Creek pack right here. That little stone. There's actually supposed to be a tree there, but for some reason the tree doesn't show up. But got like this little stone. You can drive in here, people can deliver their goods, and then I kind of got a little creative, and I made a fishing dock or pier or whatever you want to call it out of a bridge, a couple light poles, and just kind of decorated all this up to make it look kind of nice. Around the lake, you'll find a walking path that goes all the way around the lake. There's little entrances here and there. We can walk all the way around the lake and see the sights, and we'll do that here in just a second. Kind of put in some roads around the lake, again using the terrain that was there. And here is our another sell point, which is the heating plant, the biogas heating plant. Just put down like a water thing there just because I thought it fit. Added this little deco building to put next to it, make like a nice big sell point. The next one over here is the municipal building. This is where the bank owned or city owned vehicles will be kept for snow clearing, other objects. We'll put it there. hoping I can put like a maybe a placeable item that holds salt or something later on that we can clear roads with. But this is the municipal lot. Again, a little water fill point because it's nice to have. Here's some charging stations, methane, fuel, wash, but that's what that is. This over here is actually the flea market. This is done from a friend on our server who is, we're going to call Mystery Modder. I'm not going to give you his name just yet, but this is a flea market where you can sell all your shit. I love it. But this takes everything. It's wrapped in sell points. There's a pallet sell point. There's a grain dump sell point. There's a liquid sell point. I think you can sell everything here. Every fill type in the map can be brought here to be sold, which is a very nice little touch. And then I paired it with the in-game farmers market because the buildings are the same model. And then I added kind of this little farmers market, flea market area. And really neat. Back here are like stalls where, on the weekends or something, you would find farmers or vendors selling their wares, which I thought turned out really, really nice. As you can see, we added all kinds of trees. These are all trees from the in-game. I love the trees. I love how we can place trees now. It's probably one of my favorite build features as it sits right now. The trees are amazing. The trees, the bushes, all that stuff. Here is our S-Mart or supermarket. I can't wait till I can put cars here to kind of make it feel more alive. But I took two of the shopping centers and put them together to make kind of a larger building because I think the in-game building is a little small. I actually think a lot of the game buildings are kind of small when it comes to they're just kind of small for me. But you can see the two sell points are back here because it's two buildings. I've made a nice parking lot where you would find people doing their shopping. Here is now in town there are lots that player-owned productions because a couple of the players own the oil mill. So they went ahead and put the oil mill down and had me deco it up. So I kind of just painted in some drives. Same with the grain mill. This is player-owned. This isn't bank-owned. But they'll add it to town and people will come here and put their goods in. And how it works is the owner of this place pays premium for raw goods and they get to keep the finished product. So that's how they're doing it here. Here's the main drag through town. Right through here. There's the S-Shop. I kind of was playing around with the water plane and made like a little ditch kind of drainage area back here in the trees. It turned out okay, but I need to play around some more. It was really fun because I was kind of enjoying working with the train tool and stuff. Kind of getting the hang of it now. Not hating it so much. Here is the spinnery and tailor shop just right next to each other. Again, that is player owned. They have that, plop that down. This is our gas station garage, just normal place. Eventually I want to put like old junky cars back here in the back lot, like almost like an old pull apart kind of. That's my idea, but that's the kind of the gas station I came up with. I think pretty nice. This is parking for the walk or the greenway or the walking path. You can see it goes all the way around the lake each way. It's lit. We have light poles that go all the way around it. Just kind of added that in. I think that turned out, that's one of my favorite features. But this is a little parking area for people who want to come explore the greenway. These fences work just fine. Anything after that I couldn't get to work. Here's an empty lot that eventually will be used for something. Maybe a playground or another placeable item. Something of some kind. We just kind of left this lot empty for now. They'll figure out what to do with it. Again, we're going down the main drag here. Here is the pizzeria. This is which was Ciao Bella Pizzeria. That's the in-game pizzeria, and these are, again, this is a deco item from the it was a very nice pack. But pizzeria comes back here. They have a walkway that goes down here. There's deer to the lake, and I built this bridge using two of the placeable bridges to come out here to this little island, which there's nothing here yet, but that'll probably be changed. And of course, you can't have any public space without a nice public restroom to take care of your business with. And that is pretty much the town. That is what I've come up with so far. I wanted to take a few minutes and show you what it looked like not too long. And like I said, this area will be expanding, and I will be doing videos of this. It'll be very similar to my No Man's Land series back in 19. Multiplayer, developing server, community, where you will see expansion, we'll see it grow. You can always see they're already tucking fields in. We got little farms tucked away here and there. I haven't built anything yet on my farm. I'll start doing that and recording episodes for that. See, there's another farm here. We got another one back here. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll do farm tours. Pretty much very similar to the Farm Sim 19 No Man's Land series, which a lot of you seem to really enjoy. But thank you so very much for watching. And if you're interested in being part of a multiplayer event in the future, be sure to join the Discord. The link is in the description. All the time access to multiplayer stuff. The co-op server will be up. That is something that we're going to keep up and keep bringing players through. Eventually, people will be able to come here to No Man's Land and work for one of the other farms. That's our plan. And then next time that we expand or set up another server, this is a multi-server project, that you will be able to buy a farm. But yeah, thank you so very much. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did I do okay? Did I not? Suggestions? What did you like? Let me know what you think. All right. Have a great day. Till next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.